Hello, hello, one and all. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Or Saturday Eve, depending. Some people are working on Fridays. Many people work on Fridays, actually. But it brings the promise of Saturday, which is the day that follows Friday. And I don't think I'm overstating things when I say the day after Saturday is Sunday. All right, so just give me a quick second here. I don't have chat pulled up yet. I don't necessarily think that's going to be an issue for the earlier part of the session, but it could come into practice later. Or it could be important later. The best work, yes, the best work. Pop out. I mean, yesterday I was firing all cylinders. I had everything going. Everything went according to plan. We started right on time. A few minutes late. But I figure if I'm here, that counts for something. It lets you know it's happening. And today is a dual stream. We have Legends, Elder Scrolls Legends, streaming at the usual 4 o'clock time. So this one will probably go for exactly 3 hours. Make it 2:30. Yeah, probably exactly 3 hours. Just to give myself a little bit of a break, get my butt out of the seat for about an hour or so before jumping into the next one. And we're making good progress with Ratchet and Clank, thanks in no small part to Dandy. It gave me a lot of tips, a lot of pointers. Okay, cool. All right. So hopefully we're going to make some progress here on Resident Evil 5. To be fair, I am a little better equipped with it. Although you wouldn't know that from the last episode. The last episode was pretty rough. We got wrecked by those whatever they are. I don't know, chicken guys. They had the weird helmets and faces and whatever. But we did get the Magnum. Let's see. Okay, so she's got plenty of ammunition. Oh, she's still got my trusty firearm there. I think I'll let her keep that. We should be okay with the ammo we have. Yeesh. Do I really want to count on that, though? I mean, I don't really have... If I'm going to collect anything at all, I really don't have room for anything else. Can this be upgraded? It can be. Just trying to think if I can make the firepower a little bit stronger. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I can give it a pretty big jump in firepower. It cost me 3,000. But I know we're going to get a lot of relics, I think, in the next few levels. I think there's a lot of, like, gold or, little statues and everything. So I think we'll be okay financially. I'm not going to do the capacity increase, although 80 would be amazing. But because we're already maxed out, I want to wait until... Piercing power is pretty good. Reload speed, not as big of a deal. Obviously, the firepower is the big one. That's a pretty big jump. All right, we're going to do it. Cool. All right. Yeah. Okay, everything else I think is pretty good. We've got some shotgun ammunition. Oh, how about the... No. Oh, we could actually jack up the firepower more, but I'm going to go back. I want to see about my shotgun. Oh, right, because we have to upgrade this one anyway, right? Because you can't unlock... I think that's how you unlock the Hydra or something, is by maxing this out. So we eventually need to get this maxed out anyway. And reload speed. Oh, we can actually max out the reload speed with 3,000. We're starting to get a little critical percent. Critical headshot. That's 5,000. Good gravy. That's expensive. Capacity. We'll wait on that. It's the cheapest, but like I said, I want to make the most of the ammo. It only gives you one more shot, so it's not like it's If we were empty, I would definitely do that. Reload speed, 3,000. But we don't usually have enough ammo where we have to really do that. I would rather bump this up some more. All right, and then there we go. That resolved that. This is, I mean, rifle ammo. That's actually pretty big. Okay. I think everything else is okay. Oh, and then this. All right, so Sheva's going to be my... I cannot remember. Sheva. Oh, I just want... No, leave me alone. There we go. Oh, we might have been able to upgrade the Magnum too, but I know we could have actually, but I chose to forget to. Chapter 3-2, Execution Ground. That sounds pleasant. All right, which one am I on now? Okay, good. We're already recouping our investment. I mean, right now, shotgun shells are really what... Well, we'll see. See, we're going to be able to use our rifle now. Oh, no! Pilot man! Oh. I mean, my only consolation was that he didn't seem to be alive. At that time, it looked like he was just kind of dead. Let's see, just a little... Nice work! Thank you, Sheva. Yeah, thank you. I found it to be nice as well. Oh no. No, wasting ammo. No, they're coming. I can maybe hold them off. No. There we go. Well, I destroyed his hat. I'm sure he's going to be upset about that. Okay. Nicely done. Now let's do this. Oops. Oh, I missed my uppercut chance. Oh, and then I just got hit. What am I doing? Like, that was the most inefficient and ridiculous sequence of events. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, so really bad start. I almost want to reset it. I'm not gonna, but I think we all know that was a pretty abysmal outing. I was not able to gather my... Alright, can I switch back over to... Dang, she's... There we go. Oh, dear. Oh, bother. Dang, yeah, I'm gonna let her keep that gun, I think. She's pretty awesome. Can I uppercut him? Can I do a stomp? Can I do a stomp? No! Arg. I'm trying to save ammunition, but... I was trying to slash him, but I did not succeed. Alright, we're good. We're gonna go back down to that's what we want to be using right now. Ooh, yes, please. Yeah, I shot at him. You saw me, Sheva. I shot at him. I kind of thought they were going to leave us alone. Hey, Skullcrasher! What's going on? Good to see you. Yes, I am on PS3. I am indeed. Are you a Resident Evil fan? A Resident Evil 5 fan? Someone who happened to just walk in, or a PS3 fan? How are you able to know? Because I know this came out for this came out for Xbox, didn't it? Did it come out for PC? I don't remember. Yeah, this is the gold version or whatever it was for the PlayStation 3. And I am bad at it. Oh wait, what's going on over here? What are you shooting at? Oh no! No! Okay. I am probably not making the best use of this either. Well, why? Why are you being so violent? All I was doing was shooting you. I don't understand. Why so serious? I mean, she is just crazy good. I'm trying to use my... Ah, dagnabbit. Get more of that handgunning there. Did I get good yet? I have indeed. Damn, yes, Resident Evil fan, I'd help if you were on PC. Well, Skull, you can still help me. I don't think this needs to be, us versus them, PC versus PlayStation. You know, you can help me anyway. But yes, IO. Well, no, actually, no, IO. I mean, ironically, well, not ironically, but fittingly, in answer to the question, no, I have not gotten good. In fact, this particular episode has started off very, very poorly, where my marksmanship has been god-awful. Sheva's literally been carrying us this entire time with her marksmanship and efficacy with just a handgun, while I was whiffing shots with a freaking sniper rifle. So, and I continuously fail to get the... There it is, okay. See, I've been trying to do slashes to preserve ammo, but then I get panicked because they're, punching me in the face with their spears, and then I end up resorting to my... Alright, you can keep that. That's not crossplay. I don't have PS3. I'd be pretty, well, useless on here. Oh! I'm sorry, Skull. You meant actually, like, playing with me, like partnering. I see. Okay. I gotcha. I thought you were saying, like... which, I mean, to be fair, if you were like, oh, if you're having trouble with the reload, push, R or whatever, and you were saying that, like, because the controls are different, you wouldn't be able to be helpful. But, yeah, I was just mostly poking fun at the platform wars, as they're hyperbolically called. It's like, oh, you play on Xbox, can't help you, sorry. If you're playing on a cool system, I can help you. I know that's what you weren't saying. I just was kind of poking fun at that. But let's see. But you were saying that you could actually jump on with me and help me out. Yeah, and that is the downside of me continuing to play on PS3. But I think this is the system I originally played on, and yeah, and it was pretty cheap, as PS3 games are at the. Well, I don't know if they still are. They were when I was buying. It's locked. Oh, come on, guys. It's wicker, for crying out loud. It's a board. You have an inordinate amount of fiber. You have a shotgun. This is okay. I accept this. This is just it's how the game needs to be. This is video game logic. I get it. I don't want to beat the dead horse, but it is. There are moments where it's funnier. Like if we're playing Resident Evil and it's a house with a locked door and it's a big thick door, big thick wooden door with like iron bound and everything. That's easier for me to digest, that I need a key for it, because even though you could probably shotgun where the handle is and everything and probably just blow the door jamb out, it would take a lot of shots and you could have stuff flying off. But we're literally talking about wicker here. I mean, it really would just be incidental contact. No, I play all. I'm not like that. I figured, Skull. I would rather assume that anyway. Because I do. There's probably some people. I mean, granted, I grew up in the Nintendo versus Sega era. But you could tell, looking back particularly, you could tell it was... One, it was two different kinds of players. The Sega definitely... Genesis definitely had an upside. The Nintendo didn't. It could process faster. But Nintendo also had its own upsides and everything. So you could see it was two different kinds of players. So each one was very happy with their own console and would be less satisfied with the other one, which is fine. And then a lot of it, though, was what did I get for Christmas? Whatever you have, that's the best system. Very few people back then were dismissive of the things they had. And they would much rather root for the things they have, even if maybe they would have preferred a different system, rather than say, the system I have sucks, I hate it. So I lived in that reality, you know, Sega does what Nintendo don't and all that stuff. But even then, it was very childish. And I mean, granted, it was after I bought the PS3, but, you know, I found out that pretty much overall, the games that are not exclusive were better on, what am I doing here? We're better on, seriously, now what are we doing here? I know we need to go across, but what? Oh, do one of us need to do that thing? And one of us needs to get on here? I think that's what needs to happen, because that's the crank over there. Alright, so one of us is going to have to get on the raft, I think. I don't remember. Like I said, I played this a million times, but I don't remember all the details. The path forward, as it were, which is part of what makes it fun. Where is that wheel that I just saw? Oh, no. Well, there's something over there. Dagnabbit. Wasn't there just a thing here? And that's why I didn't see it before, because... Alright, let's go down. Yeah, there it is. Okay.
Roger. Get on the raft, and I'll turn the crank.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Skull. Just as a point of reference, I usually don't have too many people on non-Tesla streams, so I just have to get used to it. So if I see that you're interacting, which you are more, I will consult chat more often before I actually do something, or if I seem to be stuck somewhere. But I didn't do it just now, just because for most of the part I'm not actually. We're not going that way, apparently. Wow, that is the most transparently meta commentary. Like, Chris sounds pissed off. Apparently, we're not going that way. Sorry, I would like to go that way, but the developer didn't even create a way in which for that to drop. So, guess we're not going that way. But yeah, I'll check. You do good, man. Good man, I understand. I have had occasions where people think I'm ignoring them. I'm like, no. An active chat is not something I'm used to, which becomes evident when chat does become very active, and I'm struggling to keep up because I don't really have to usually balance the two. I just kind of. Now I'm gonna have to do some stuff, I think. It's not me. It's the crocodiles, I believe. Well, let's see. All right, gotta go. Okay, well, thanks for dropping in, Isle. Cheers. Whoa, so wait, Skull, you jumped from like classic Nintendo to the PlayStation 1, so you missed the Genesis SNES generation? Oh, yeah, because that was after that, right? Yeah. I mean, that's a huge jump. Nintendo then to PS1. But I mean, I do know there were a lot of people that maybe weren't necessarily, I was pushing L2, L2 and R2. Oh, don't tell me I have to start all over. Oh, I might have to start all over. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A one-time quick event? And I have to do all of that over again? Okay, good. Okay. All right. Oops. That time I did hit it. And now I'm very, very glad that it started there. But yeah, there were some people that say, well, I meant this SNES, sorry. Okay. Then it was PS till 360. Then it was Xbox till I got PC and Quest 3. Quest 3. What's Quest 3? That seems like a very organic progression, and I think it holds you in good stead. I mean, I will be honest. So it seems like you may be maybe a MetaQuest V. Oh, okay, the headset. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, yeah, that's that I haven't really explored much of myself. I know I did have a friend back in Indiana who had a headset. I got a little motion sickness. I'm not gonna lie, so I don't know that I could ever. But it was interesting. It was like you had to be moving and trying to aim at the same time or something. But that's what you do in most games. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, gotcha. I think that's a more predictable development path than like something like mine, where I just kind of stuck with Nintendo for a long time. But that was because the games, really. I was more of a Mario, Zelda, kind of just fun and goofy. Like RE5 is kind of an anomaly. This and like Borderlands are two games that, like, if you knew me and you know like my disposition, there are two games that I would almost never play, or you would think I would never play. And yet, they are games that I've probably played the most. Like, I played a crap ton of Mario, but that was to beat it. And then once I beat it, I didn't play it as much. Okay. Please let the next dodge be also... Cool. Alright. Okay, that's why it has to be... because a lot of times the quick time is not that punishing, but it has to be because it really is just the same button presses. So the difficulty is the nature of the difficulty is different, which makes that more fair, I think. Oh, now see, look at that. I mean, was there any possible way we could have gotten this from the... No, I mean, look at that big yellow... I mean, there's no way that you couldn't... I mean, you couldn't have just pulled the thing off the hinges or sneezed at it. I've gamed since I was 5, so it takes a long time to make me sick. Gotcha. Well, that's the thing. So, I mean, I've been playing Nintendo. Like, I grew up on the original Nintendo. I played, I didn't have it until like 90 or 89 or somewhere around there, but my friends had it. So I've been gaming since I was young, about 5. But so I think we're about a generation or a decade away from each other. If you grew up with the SNES, I grew up with a Nintendo. So we're just one generation off, I think. So that was fun. But the VR thing, the dynamic of motion, like not being able to control, like I don't know, the way you control your motion and the way you move, there was something about that dynamic that didn't work for me over time. But just in general stuff, like I don't get dizzy doing this. Like this is fine. But 35. Yep, I'm 46. Damn, I nailed it. Damn, I'm good. Yes, indeed. Yep, so we got 11 years apart. And that's usually how you can, like, it's funny, that's how I age people, based on the movies they like. Like for example, I'm not saying you do, but I would not be surprised if the Star Wars prequels were your jam, because they came out when you were about 10 or 11 versus me when I was 20. I don't want to get in a prequel discussion, but like if somebody tells me they like the prequels, a lot of the times I'm like, okay, like I can tell. But it's funny because you can also age people by console. Like if they say their first system was 64, chances are they've at least got 5 years. They're 5 years at least behind you, if not 10. Because if you grew up with it, you had to be old enough to push the button. So it's like you can kind of place people, which is pretty fun. 123, not after. 123, not after. 123, not after. Wait, 123. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so the prequels. Yeah, because then you had the sequels, which is what the Disney stuff was. So yeah, you like the prequels. Yeah. Phantom Menace. Yeah, those films. Whereas somebody of my generation, I'm not going to say there aren't people of my generation that don't like the prequels, but I would say it's less likely statistically, just because my generation, when we were growing up, like Ewoks didn't strike us as particularly world breaking or crazy. But if you were 10 years older than us, people that like a decade older, they tend to not the Return of the Jedi, like it had its moments, it was good, but it definitely was some cheeseball. And it's the same thing for my generation, seeing the prequels. it's just a different vibe. But yeah, but I mean, hey, we are definitely aligned. We draw the line at well, I guess for you it would be what, 2002. So I think the first one was 99. Then it was 99. I guess then it would be, wasn't it every 3 years? 99. Yeah, because Lord of the Rings was every year. Lord of the Rings was 99, 2000, 2001, I believe. I think Phantom Menace was 99, 2002, and then 2005, if I'm not mistaken. It aged so well. Well, we just met, Skull. We just met. In a manner of speaking, yes. I would say if you liked it when it came out, then yes, I would say it aged well. I don't think age has diminished it in terms of what you liked about it. Oh yeah, Disney. So to be fair, Lucas kind of screwed the original trilogy with the prequels a little bit. There was a lot of things that were stated outright in the original trilogy that he kind of fudges and messes with the prequels. We have a completely different understanding of the Force. In the original trilogy, the Force was supernatural. It was mysterious. It was unknowing. It moved through all things between the rock, you, the land, the ship. Like, it was kind of an ethereal thing, a little more mystical. The prequels, right or wrong, good or bad, grounded it more. We have midichlorians now. Things that Obi-Wan said about Vader don't really hold up when you look at the prequels. He said, when I first met him, your father was already a great pilot. I don't know that the chaotic pod racing could quite qualify as being a skilled pilot. But anyway, I'm not here to knock on the prequels. But yes, my point was this. It was, I don't know that Lucas was still in the headspace that he was from the originals, but it was still the same guy, still trying to tell the story within the parameters that he set. Oh no. Skull. Just when I think, I'm like, you know what? Maybe he's one of the good eggs. The Obi-Wan. I mean, like, I'm not going to say that. I mean, but same thing with sequels. I'm not saying there weren't redeemable aspects of it, but I mean, that's the one with what's her face, right? The gal that was like bad, but then she wasn't supposed to be bad, and then she was, I don't know. But it's all good. I've come to the understanding that so here it is. Here's a way to qualify it. People give different weight to things, and the weight they give it, and a lot of times that weight is not voluntary. You don't sit down. When I went to the prequels, I was thrilled. I was stoked. I'd been waiting for it. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. Well, yeah, and if that's the thing, if you're trying to kind of essentially salvage, because I mean, honestly, I didn't mind Mandalorian season 1, maybe pretty much as soon as he gave Grogu to Luke, or they had that meeting, I was done with the series. I was like, that's the full circle, that's the full story. I wasn't enamored of all of it, but there were definitely moments that felt very OG Star Wars, and it didn't do anything obnoxious. We didn't have multicolored Vespas and like absolutely stupid, illogical moves. It wasn't completely sound, but it wasn't incredibly ambitious, so it didn't really overstep too much. But hey, Baldric, hello, welcome, sir. Good to see you, my friend. Sorry, Skull Crasher and I just started catching up, just becoming acquainted here. So kind of talking about kind of calibrating where we're at with video game systems and all that stuff. It's a lot of fun. And Skull Crasher, Baldric is got a I've got a decade on you. I think he's got a decade on us. Very wise. A lot of he'll get a lot of references probably that a lot of us would miss. And knows many things, many titles that I have never heard of before. But anyway, that's just a quick introduction there. But yeah, so we assign, like I said, I was rooting for the prequels. They didn't work for me. But I didn't decide that. I didn't walk out and go, I've decided I don't like the prequels. It was just, there was something that didn't work. There were things that didn't work based on any number of things. Could be expectations, could be where I was at in my life, any number of reasons why. And certain things, obviously there's going to be good and bad almost in everything. Very rarely do you have something that is just completely god-awful. I think we do have some examples of that, but that's still subjective. What we have are weighted different things. You say, okay, the spectacle was amazing. The humor was on point. The performances were great. The music was amazing. But then you say, and I'm not talking about the prequels specifically because I don't want to harp on those, but you say, but the character motivations didn't make a lot of sense. There wasn't a continuity there. People behaved differently in different situations that they should have behaved. If what they said in Act 1 was true, they should have behaved differently in Act 2. But the story needed to happen, and they didn't write it well enough. So if you're big on story or things like that, that's going to have, or if you have more weight on those things, you can have something that has many, many good attributes, but it's not going to work for you because there was something in it that was lacking that you valued more than those things, and vice versa. And that's not a right wrong thing. That's just these are the things that apparently I care about more so than other things. All right, what am I doing here? Hang on. I've been pontificating and discussing too much. So wait, this is the new area. Oh, we unlock this. Maybe we're going this way now. Is this just going back to the opening? Yeah, this is just going back to where we were when we started, right? Oh gosh. Okay, so that just went, okay. It's nice to connect to people you can relate to. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, and for me, it's interesting too, because who we can relate to is a lot of times determined by how we're taught. Like if I was taught, like there are people who are left-handed who, depending, like I've met people who are it's very important that they're left-handed. It's important that you know they're left-handed. And then there's people who it's incidental. Like you don't even know that they're left-handed unless you watch them right. If they're told you're special or you're different, good or bad, because you're left-handed, that tends to be more important. If you see a left-handed character, you're going to relate to them more because you've been told, or your life experiences have given that more weight. Whereas if you're lefty and it's just I use my left instead of my right. If there's a left-handed character, you may not feel any connection to them because being left-handed was never a big deal. So that is part of it too. There are certain things we can relate to because we've given them more of importance and made that a distinction. But regardless, yes, it is always nice to be able to relate. Like I like to be able to relate if I can to like a type of morality or a value system or how a character sees the world. Like I'm wearing it now, Punisher. Like out of all current comic heroes, well, alleged heroes, Punisher is the one that I can relate to the most because it's just his. I mean, now I can't say every version of the character. I was never a Punisher fan. Like I've read all the comics and everything, but I know his modus operandi, and that to me, I can relate to that more than I can relate to pretty much any other hero. That's not true for a lot of other people. I think it sucks that he's like the one that has the least cool costume. This version of it, I love this shirt because it's like it's the Punisher logo, but it's this very kind of skull looking version. I love it. But him, I'm like, looks like a dude wearing a black suit. I mean, him and Nick Fury don't look all that different in their native garb, but you have approximate knowledge of many things. Indeed, Baldrick, indeed. I think as you get older, you just get used to too much, if you know what I mean. So you get used to it even if the things I love don't feel the same about them anymore. Like I still love them, just not the same. Yeah. You wear Dragon Ball clothes? Nice. Now see, yep, that's another thing we got in common. So I was in college actually, when Goku went Super Saiyan on Toonami. I've said it before. I remember the day and the time. It was like one or two lunchtime. I was eating a bologna sandwich with Doritos and Miracle Whip on butter bread. That was my lunch before I went to work at 2 or 3 o'clock in the admin office. And yeah, I'd been watching, and finally Goku went Super Saiyan on Namek, and Frieza crapped his pants. And I was elated. I was ecstatic. Now I haven't. Now I will say I have watched it. Have you watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged, by the way? I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's on YouTube. I've seen different channels have like compilations and stuff. But if you just go to Team Dragon Star, 4-Star Dragon, it's actually pretty darn funny. It gets a little crude at points. It's not gonna let me drop down. Okay. But I love Dragon Ball Z. The Cell Saga, particularly for me. Start with the android. Start with Trunks showing up and turning Frieza into cold cuts, and go all the way to, the end of the series where Goku decides to stay dead. Essentially, that's my favorite bit of Dragon Ball Z. And even now, I still like it. I haven't watched it in a while, and yeah, there are some things. I'm like, yeah, there's a lot of the powering up and everything. You can still see the faults, but a lot of what it represents, especially if you watch more than one saga, it can be repetitive because it's kind of the same thing. It's like, okay, it's triple Kaioken or Kaioken, and then triple Kaioken. That was kind of his Raditz saga, like power up, and then you had Super Saiyan for Frieza, and then you had Super Saiyan 2 effectively for Cell. But what that made work too, what made that one interesting is they actually had, like, I guess it was Super Saiyan 1.5 where they were effectively powered up, but they didn't have the speed anymore, so they still couldn't win, even though they had powered up too much or powered up significantly more. Anyway, yeah, but I have watched some Abridged. But here's the sad thing, Skull. This is the sad thing. There are so many more significant and impactful things in my life that I cannot remember that even happened, let alone like 9/11. People, I mean, they don't do that anymore as much now, but people, where were you on 9/11? I generally remember, I think I was in the admin office. I was because I worked there part-time when I was in school. I'm pretty sure I was in the admin office, somewhere in there. I don't remember anything else. I know I was in college. I know I was in the admin office because there was a buzz around the office. And then I think we were out of school or out of class for like a day or something like that. That's all I remember about that. I never even saw any of the video footage or anything. So it's a little embarrassing how much I remember about Dragon Ball Z. And I'm interested. I might actually delve into that. Why did that stand out so much? Because it couldn't have been, I don't know. But to be fair, they teased it for a long time. Like, they made you want to see that transformation happen. It was a big deal. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on. Look. Okay, there's a dot. I don't know if that was always doing that, but it looks like the game is saying, hey, okay, you've been doing nothing for far too long. Come over here. Can I jump? I can jump down. I think. Yeah, okay. Thank you, game. Was it always doing that and I just ignored it? Or does it do that when it starts getting embarrassed for you? And it's like, you really should have figured this out by now. In Sparking Zero, they now have false Super Saiyan. What? Now you say Dragon Ball clothes. Do you mean like a Dragon Ball Z t-shirt? Or do you mean like the gi? Like, did you have like the orange? Which I gotta admit though, like that's very eye-catching. If I was gonna wear a Dragon Ball Z thing, whatever it is, it would definitely be like the orange. I love that. I like orange. I was trying to get like an original Denver Broncos jersey from back when they were the Orange Crush, as it were. It's very hard to find, but Sparking Zero. I don't think I've seen that. I have no pop culture clothing. Really, Baldrick? Like, even like not like, do you have anything from the Beatles or anything? Like, I got to imagine. Here's the thing. I never thought about it. Baldrick, in your day, actually, do you even have like a Hot Topic equivalent? I haven't been in a mall in a long time, but we used to have stores like Suncoast and other things where like you go into Suncoast and they would have like a bunch of anime DVDs that you'd never seen anywhere else. They had Star Trek. They had figurines. Like I have a Darth Vader figurine that came from there, or a little like a plastic statue. Like they had novelty, like high-end novelty stuff. They had the Art of Star Wars books, the Art of what is it? The scripts. I actually have the original trilogy screenplays that came packaged. They had at Sunco. So they had places like that, and you could buy Dragon Ball Z. I remember they had Dragon Ball Z t-shirts and other miscellaneous things. But if they didn't have those kinds of stores back when you were, when the pulp culture you knew was popping, then I guess you wouldn't have anything. You would have to have gotten a recent pop culture thing about a thing you used to like Doctor Who. If you like Doctor Who, you know, you could probably get a bunch of stuff now from Doctor Who back in the 50s or 60s. I have a tank top and shorts. That's close to the... Okay, that's Master Roshi skull. Oh, you like Master Roshi, eh? Oh, you're like... hopefully you don't have the same reading material as Master Roshi. You horn dog. Goku. I like the ladies. Yeah, that's very Master Roshi. I don't think you can... Oh, thank you. He was a dirt old man, but he was a lot of fun. And I missed it. I never got to see... Did you watch the original Dragon Ball? I never saw the original Dragon Ball. But I missed it when he was awesome. Because I feel like when you start with the Raditz saga, he's almost, at that point, kind of irrelevant in terms of power. But he was apparently... He won the World Martial Arts Tournament, I believe. That's the history. And I think earlier on, he's much better. And I'm not giving more than $5 for a t-shirt. Wait. I only have one t-shirt I bought myself with a Dune reference. Okay, there you go. Wow. That's surprising, Baldric. I would have pegged you as a you know, guy that has like all kinds of like exactly what you said though. A reference. Like you wouldn't say Dune on it. It would have like a line, or it would say like Spice or something. And that would be, you know, it would have to be a subtle nod. Like if you weren't a pop culture nerd, you wouldn't understand, kind of a thing. But I'm surprised you only have the one. We have shops which sell those, but usually those clothes are a bit more expensive. That is true. Whether it's because they're imported or just the IP requires it, yeah, they are a lot more expensive. I can't. That's why I didn't buy any of them. I asked for them for Christmas, and one Christmas I had a Star Wars Christmas where they bought me just about everything I asked. Well, not everything that was in the store, but everything I'd asked for that I saw on Suncoast. And that was kind of the whole Christmas, was like a Star Wars Christmas. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I couldn't afford to buy them myself. I'm working on it. He was so dirty back then. Yeah, yeah. Yes, he was. I mean, that's true. I mean, that's almost a staple in anime, though, in general. There's usually, like, a horn dog. The guy with the nose that has the nosebleeds or whatever. In My Hero Academia, it's not Midoriya. Midoriya? Is that his name? Or is that Izuku Midoriya? No, that's the head hero guy. Whatever his name is, the little grape guy, you know, the little grape things. Like even in a much younger demographic. Now, I don't think Demon Hunter, I think I've seen a few episodes of that. I don't think Demon Hunter has one of those. They have the crazy guy who's a lot of fun, but I don't actually think they have a pervert in that one. But a lot of anime has that one. I still don't know where they rest with, if they just think it's kind of harmless or it's just funny. I mean, but usually, to be fair, they almost always get punched or beat up or something. Like they don't get away with it. So it's not, I don't think it's, you know, they're not trying to endorse it. The gal usually like puts them in a headlock or something, but anyway, but it is still pretty funny. Especially when it's the old guy like that. Oh, I think are we getting close to Wesker? No, because we have to fight the guy who talks like this, eh? Yeah, you're coming after me. And he's on the boat, right? We chase him to the boat. He turns into a giant whatever monster. We got to be running around, shooting the harpoon guns and everything. I think we have to fight him before we actually see Wesker, but I could have sworn we were getting close to a Wesker appearance. I will say, Baldric, perhaps $5. What now? Did you say $5? Or did you say $5? Yeah, $5 effectively. So what's $5? Is $5? Are you saying $5 as your currency, like 5 of yours, or are you saying $5 US the conversion rate? Because even like this shirt, I think. Well, this I got for this for Christmas. My dad got that for me. But like I bought like some just like generic or just basic shirts. But even in Target, they were like $8 or $9, which I think for a t-shirt that's not too bad. When you start getting into the 20s, that's where I start to pull back. Like I can do $10 or $15, especially if it's really nice cotton. You know, it feels really good and supple and it's very flexible. Because there's good cotton and then there's good cotton. But you're not going to convince me that that cotton shirt is worth $85 no matter whose name or likeness is on it. Not that anybody would try to convince me. Yeah, got to see Bulma. Don't blame him. Yeah, exactly, Skull. Yeah. I'm guessing maybe what we're getting is a little bit nerfed, Master Roshi. Like maybe what he actually says is a little more aggressive in some ways or something. I don't know. I mean, I think it is worth noting that it came on Toonami back in, what was that? 90, 99, 2000, around there. I would be very hesitant to say that it would have gotten in now. I think we're slowly getting back to a place where it would be back in, but the past 10 years, no way. 2016 to about 2 years ago, if Dragon Ball Z was being ported over for the first time, I think he would have been nerfed to heck. I think my tank top and shorts was like 60 or 80. Well, I mean, but that's two pieces. That's two pieces. I mean, that's still a pretty, I mean, especially a tank top, like, cause you're dealing with even less material. Like the A shirt is you're missing the sleeves and a good chunk of the neckline. But again, I mean, you are paying for the IP, and presumably they're great quality. I'm trying to think if I ever have, because I'm not saying I couldn't. I don't think I did, because here's a messed up story. So as you see, Pinky and the Brain, big fan of Pinky and the Brain. Grew up with those guys. I went to New York on a theater trip, and there was a guy, bless his heart, who knew that I liked Pinky and the Brain, and he went to the Warner Brothers store, and he bought me a Pinky and the Brain shirt. It had a picture of Brain, and it says, "You are under my control. You'll do whatever I say." It's like one of his mind things. It was a cool looking shirt. It was a nice shirt. Not one I would have picked for myself necessarily. Not my style exactly, but it was Brain, you know, big giant brain head. It was cool. But then he did this. He gave it to me and said, "You can pay me back when we get home." So I chose not to go to the store. I didn't select the shirt myself. You decided you were going to buy it for me, and now I need to pay you back. Not only that, but it's a $35 shirt, and this is in 1997. 1997, $35. What? You know what? Let me just put this in context. $72. So there you go. There you go, Skull. There you go. So I would say, so yeah, that puts it in perspective. That's about equal. If you're saying you paid relatively recently, you paid $80. Well, let's say 70. We'll split the difference. $70 for a shirt and shorts within the past 5 years or so. That is the equivalent of the $35 they were charging in the Warner Brothers store in New York City in 1997 for a Brain t-shirt. And again, I didn't ask for it. I didn't hint. I didn't say, yeah, if you find something, go ahead and pick it out for me. I didn't have $35 to spend on a damn t-shirt. So to give it to me as a gift and then tell me I needed to pay you back, if I saw the price tag, I would have crapped my pants, gone to the bathroom, cleaned up my pants, maybe had to buy a new pair of shorts because arguably they're ruined, gone into debt, had to quit school, go to work to pay off the debt. It's crazy. But yeah, I was like, but there's no lesson I can learn from that other than to just make it known before I go anywhere or talk to anybody. Do not assume my interest in anything is worth buying a piece of apparel or anything for me. Please don't buy me anything unless it's a gift. Do not buy me anything presuming that I want it, please, and thank you. It's around the same in, euros. Those are euros. Okay, yeah, that's right. I think the pound is maybe stronger right now. But yeah, okay, yeah. Euros and dollars are approximately the same. Type 3 Plagueis field test. Well, that sounds fun. 1 week has passed since the initial field test of Type 3 Plagueis. Type 3 was designed to display dramatically enhanced physical abilities over previous versions. The original Las Plagueis had a special plaga known as the Control Plaga that would provide a host with enhanced physical abilities. These control types were limited in number, and they always caused severe physical changes in the host, and thus it was not always expedient to use them. From a business standpoint, this was undesirable. The idea was to create super soldiers without any side effects, something consumers wanted. Yeah, I can relate. Other teams are currently working on developing a similar product to Las Plagueis. Viva Las Plagueis! Meow, meow. For commercial use, but given the affinity Las Plagueis has for human hosts, it seems advantageous to continue to develop it. Other methods may produce superior super soldiers, but if they do not render the host completely controllable, their effectiveness would be limited. I think efficacy might have been better there. Their efficacy versus effectiveness? Probably the same thing. Taking a subordinate plaga, the base Las Plagueis, and implanting a gene from the control plaga created a new type of plaga, the Type 3. Interesting. That sounds like an unholy union to me. It is believed that if the Type 3 can be perfected, it will become the new standard on the bioweapons market. But that day is still in the offing. In the offing? Interesting. During a recent field test, a number of issues came to the fore. The chief problem is its ineffectual adherence rate. In adult and adolescent males, the adherence rate is approximately 92%. That's actually pretty good. The same for normal Las Plagueis. For women and young children, Type 3 has a 0% adherence rate. Oh, it's sexist. Not empowering women. How dare you? With these disappointing results, it is obvious that in its current state, Type 3 would not render an adequate product. In addition, superficial mutations were invariably fatal. This is thought to be due to the dynamic influence of the control plaga gene. Oh my gosh! Chapter 4. An unexpected guest. Unexpected party. The test, however, was not without some favorable results. Our goal to realize dramatic physical enhancements was somewhat realized. The jumping power of the host has shown remarkable improvement. We have seen that. Another point is we had... Okay, I'm getting tired. Host for some reach within acceptable parameters. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pretty much, we make ugly things, but they're very powerful, but we can't control them, so we don't like them. I get it. Yep, we have some cheap but quality clothing stores. I mean, and that's why secondhand is so great. Because you can get really quality secondhand goods. Not everything is good secondhand. But, get them for substantially less. And they're no more diminished. A lot of people... There's some thrift shops I've been to. You can tell the people just bought it because they thought it was whatever. They wanted to wear it and they never did. Like the tags are still on it and everything. Like that. That's why it's a good bet to go there. If you want a good chance of quality with a very high chance that it's going to be cheap, that's a good way to go. The problem is the clothes are generic. Yeah. I like you. Well, thank you, Skull. I like you too. I'm happy you came by. This is a good time. Is it the story of Las Plagueis the Wise? Right? Yeah. Las Plagueis the Wise. Have you heard the story of Las Plagueis the Wise? I killed him. My Palpatine is horribly lacking. No wonder Anakin fell asleep. We had lots of secondhand shops, but lately they were dying out. Oh, interesting. Really? I mean, I always wondered about that for our stuff, but then I realized like just how, I mean, they're very bare bones. Smells like Nirvana in here. Is that antiseptic? Okay, I can't let you have that, Shiva, because you're going to spray me as soon as like I get a mosquito bite. I can... No.
I need ammo.
Okay, that still didn't solve that problem. Shoot. Sorry, I would love to trust you with this. It's not a personal thing. You just don't use it. You use it too quickly. And it's far too valuable. I'll give you a green. I'll give you a little green thingy blooper that you can hold on to when we get it. Oh, no! I meant to swipe.
You grab it.
Okay. Yes, if you can get a new shirt for $38 or $3, secondhand shops really can't compete. Oh, that's true. Yeah, Baldric. Yeah. That is, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. I guess at that point it's not a matter of low overhead. It's a matter of just there's no demand for cheap old if you can get cheap new. Even if it is generic. Oh, what is this? What is this? Something triggered. I got the beetle. Was it Paul? Was it Ringo? I don't know. But I got the beetle. I think I can light that on fire, can't I? Or it lights itself on fire? I mean, just tell me how awful that looks. We've got open flame, like a magnificent Bunsen burner, over what is clearly a giant gas puddle. Yikes. Need to lock in for the next part. Oh, yeah, good call. All right. I'm locking in. It's all been fun and games. It's been great, guys, but I need to get hardcore now. Although I honestly don't remember what's going to happen. But the fact that we're allowed to do all this stuff without being assailed probably means
Take it.
Okay.
it's about to get fugly in here. Yeah, what is this? Is this the... Oh, it's the docks. So we're getting close to the boat.
Looks like we've arrived.
Oh, no, I remember this.
Yeah.
We're going under the... Yeah, I think I know. Irving. A little annoying little... Oh. Kill it with fire. Nope. I want the egg. What? Where's it? The last two snakes we killed gave us eggs. Alright. Good news is it looks like we got to a checkpoint. So... Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Nope. Yep, I remember. Oh, boy.
It's Irving.
Scrub. All right. I mean, I guess you got him, right? Yeah, you got him. Anybody else we can see for now? Yeah, this is the chainsaw guy is going to make his appearance again. I don't like him. He's not very nice. I should not be using this on these guys. I need to use it on the big dog.
You grab it.
Skull, you might be able to help me with this. Is the baton worth buying? Be careful. The cricket you just picked up might be the ethical bug. Wait, what? The ethical bug? Puss in Booze. Oh, okay. So I have seen that, and I did like it. I just don't remember that, but I only saw it once. I need to watch it again. It was very good. I was impressed how they were able to, I think, very satisfactorily and pretty in-depth deal with death in a kid's movie. They did a very good job with it. All right, Skull, good. That was my thought too. And it's something, I think it costs like $3,000 or something. What about the vest? The melee vest. That's $10,000. Is that worth it? I don't remember if I've ever bought those two because I think they were too expensive Like I always had something better to spend the money on. It is good. Okay, all right, then I'll probably buy that after this mission. Then, I mean, in my defense, it didn't look. It was like a vest and knee pads, and I didn't see that being a particular advantage when things are like nibbling my neck. But now, see, I mean, look. Chris can punch a boulder. He can reach between the bars, lift it up, and drop it. So I'm a little miffed, but at least it's not a wicker door. They really broke it when they have Chris punch a rock. Now, granted, it hasn't happened yet, so we don't know. Though that's his power level is unbelievable. Oh, we don't know that. We don't know that, but we will eventually. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta wiggle my thing. Whee! Yeah, that's why it was in the end. Exactly. They didn't want the power level to be. Oh, whoops! Was I supposed to wait until there was like a bad guy there or something? Oh, you son of a gun! Stay down. I guess oh no, he's not. He's not staying down. I said stay down. Who was the guy that did that? Nick Bottom did it. There was a contemporary movie where he did that. Like he was supposed to be dead and then he kept coming back and then kept coming back and like, oh, for goodness sakes, die already. Just die already. Oh, that's right. I forgot, Skull. You might. Was it Borderlands 1, 2, 3, or 4 that your friend got you into? You said Borderlands, so I would assume the original. And that would still fit in, in your age group there, because it, was it 2008 Game of the Year or something like that? So you would have been. Well, that made me 28. So yeah, you would have been 18. Yeah, that would have been right in your sweet spot. But yeah, my friend described it to me. I was not interested in it. We played it, and here's the thing. Borderlands somehow survived my friend's stupidity because he did not understand how leveling up worked or how the levels work. So he took his level 22 character and had me play a brand new character. And I was getting massacred. I was like, my bullets aren't doing anything. Why? I can't kill anything. I'm always getting chased. Like even just basic psychos I was having to run away from. And he didn't know. He had no idea. Well, I'm going to take it on faith that he didn't know because otherwise I would have been messed up. But he had no idea. He just kept saying, oh yeah, no, it's really hard. I don't think he was looking at my screen. He was just kind of waving it off. And so I had this really horrible first experience with Borderlands. It was just too freaking hard. And then for some reason, I saw the Game of the Year edition. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna because I like the idea of it. You do, yes, you do, but it requires your friend to be good at the game, and he was okay. And in the meantime, if I can't get any kills at all, because you think if you're 3 levels off, it's very hard to kill the thing. So we're talking like the skull times 10, because like I'm 22, I'm level 3. And the enemies are 22. And you don't have any of the ammo upgrades or anything. And I've still got generic low-level guns. And every gun that's being dropped is too powerful for me. So I wasn't able to kill anything. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I was like shooting at him. And you'd see it move a little bit. Like it wasn't like they were invulnerable. But it wasn't. Like I ran out of every ammo that I had before I killed a single psycho. And again, my friend, he just was like, no, it's a hard game. And I'm like, but this is, how are you still alive? And just, I don't know. But yeah, so. Oh, you played 1, 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, not 4 yet? I don't know about it. Yeah, too many. I loved, what was it they did? They had Jimmy Fallon, I think, no, Conan. They had him playing it and it crashed. And they were like, oh, you crashed the game. He's like, I didn't do anything. I was just, no, they're like, no, you crashed it. Yeah, I stopped the pre-sequel. I liked 1. 2 was amazing. I had to ease into it because I was still more used to what Borderlands 1 was, and Borderlands 2 definitely deviated from it a bit, but then I came to love it for what it was, and I probably played that one the most. I played through the pre-sequel once. Probably could give it another playthrough. I didn't like what they did with Lilith, but then again, these aren't really good characters in general. Like, so, like, if she was supposed to be a good character, I would have been like, I mean, you kind of pushed Jack into it. Like, you guys kind of did him dirty, but what's his name? Salvador is a former bandit and cannibal. Yeah. So you have Axton kind of morally ambiguous, Lilith and what's her name kind of ambiguous. They're not supposed to be good guys. They're mercenaries. They're mercs. They're better than the alternative, but not necessarily great people. But that was the only thing. Like I said, wait. I just remember being very dissatisfied with how they handled Jack's fall. I think he could have very easily done it to himself, but they really did push him, and so that kind of has diminished my desire to play it again. But I think the gameplay was all right. But I hadn't played 3. That was his fault for sure. Yeah, 2 was my favorite. Yeah, was the worst. I haven't beaten it. I didn't like the butt stomp. I wasn't a big fan of being in space. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I want to give it another try, but there was nothing that brought me back. Borderlands 2, I have played so many times. Have you maxed out? What do they call it? The OP level, OP10 or whatever it is, where you have to go like Digistruck Peak. I haven't done any of that. I don't even think I've capped. I don't even think I have a character that has ever reached, was it level 69 or level 70 or whatever it is, level 60. I've never maxed it out, but I've gotten very close. But I've played it probably all the way through. I want to say about 8 or 9 times with different people. You maxed out too? Damn. Oh, it's in VR now. So what's stopping you? What's stopping you? Is it expensive, or is it just availability, or what? That would be awesome. I would. Oh man, if I could get my motion sickness, heck man, I'd pop Dramamine to try to do that. Actually, be in Borderlands, that would be trippy as heck. But still, Max 2, goodness gracious, yeah, that's hardcore. That is hardcore. Playing through it, like I've beaten normal Vault Hunter. Was it True, and then Ultimate? I think I have beaten Ultimate, but I haven't gone beyond Ultimate. It's on PC. VR. The Quest isn't the best on my. Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, but it's good that it's out there. I mean, that means that, if you were to get the opportunity, like, it exists. You just have to have the right hardware, which is pretty darn cool. All right, so I think I either need to turn the gas off, or that's now blocking our path, so we need to find another way forward. That's probably much more aligned with what they want us to do. Oh, yep, we got to do a thing here. Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever. Oh, yeah. Oh, zip line. Let's go. Use the zip line, Luke. I mean, that's a lot of fun. To have it at a place like this, to have a nifty little zip line like that is pretty cool.
Come on, get it.
Take your time. We've got all day. Yeah, I remember actually having to make a bum rush for the. Oh, that does not look graceful. Okay, you stuck the landing, but you looked kind of goofy coming down. That's all right though. Ooh. Oh, I guess they're all on to begin with, and then... Yeah, this is where things get ugly. I might want to pull out my Magnum. Magnum! Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to save that. Oh, no, I'm out of ammo. I'm no longer out of ammo. Well, I kind of am. Look at him trying to pretend that 4x4 was rough. Dude, Chris, you punched a boulder. Yep, there he is. Levi Cottonhead. Or Q-tip guy. I don't remember what we're supposed to do with him. I think run is probably the most logical thing, but I can't remember. Yeah. But I'm starting to think we had to kill him, like we had to incinerate him or something. I don't know that we could actually do the damage to him. I guess we'll find out. Did we do it? Dang! We did it! All it took was 17 shots from a Magnum and 45 point-blank shots from a shotgun, and Sheva just lightened them up with her upgraded pistol. The quest, unfortunately, is standalone, so I can't play PC. Oh, okay, okay. But I've got to play Resident Evil 4 VR, the OG. Are you talking about the okay? You're like the original Resident Evil 4, not the remake. You're saying? And is that your favorite RE game, Baldrick? If you're there, did you ever play Resident? No, you didn't. Because you said it wasn't. They didn't have it on PC, so you never played it. Because there was a gentleman we were talking to yesterday, or the day before yesterday. The last time I was playing this, somebody jumped in. His favorite was RE4 too. Is that like just universally, like, is it RE2 or RE4 that's kind of like the GOAT for Resident Evil? Like, I know a lot of people like 5 only for the multiplayer. They don't like much else about it. Look at him just throwing those in there. Oh, I actually was out of ammo on that. All right, well, that's good to know. Do we have, you don't, okay, you do have this for me.
I need ammo.
Take this.
There was Resident Evil for PC, but I could never get used to the commands. You talk about like the tank controls, Baldrick? Yeah, I never played the original. RE2 OG honestly is the first, but yeah, RE4 and after, same on 5. Yeah. It was very clunky. Yeah, I remember that, and that's what surprised me, because I think RE4 still has those same controls, right? It's still that kind of tank control. But, and I don't think the update, I think that's what the ground we covered, the update doesn't change the control scheme, right? Whether you want to play the OG or the remake, you're still dealing with the same controls. But yeah, I was a little bummed because I bought an N64 a while ago and tried to play GoldenEye. I was like, I can't do this, like, because that's your arrow buttons are to strafe and your stick is to turn around. It was like, this is weird, man. I'm too used to these kind of controls. Turning 180 degrees to face a zombie biting your ass forever. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. I love tank controls, and no, RE4 was different like 5. Oh, was it? Oh, okay. So it controlled like this. You know what? Maybe I need to get RE4. Do they have RE4 on the PS3? I don't have the money for it right now. I say that because, like, I'm telling people. Or was it PlayStation? It was clunkier. Wait, so you're saying Resident Evil 4 on PlayStation 3 wasn't ideal? Was it better? Was it originally? What did it come out initially on? PS2? The PS3 version is much more challenging in terms of difficulty on professional in comparison to the GameCube. Oh, damn. Oh, well, never mind. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to afford a GameCube game. I guarantee you, I haven't looked at it yet. eBay. I'm going to guess Resident Evil 4 for GameCube, $89. And I'm talking like lowest of the decent condition. So I do have a GameCube. Well, let's see here. Oh, dang, they did a steelbook on that? Oh, maybe somebody made one. Okay, I don't care about the ones in boxes. Nobody wants those. I want to play the gosh darn thing. Oh! Oh, no, okay, that's in Japan. Okay, all right. I feel a little foolish. There is a Player's Choice Resident Evil 4 on the GameCube. The Cube. From a highly rated seller. Oh, Canadian. Oh, wow. So Canada, it's $69. American, it's $50. And $20 shipping, which is $14. So, okay, $55. If you can buy the game for what it went for originally, that's not too bad. I feel stupid. I could have sworn the price was ridiculous because it really is. On GameCube, most prices are ridiculous. But in my defense, I'm not seeing a whole lot at that price. Wait a minute, is there? Biohazard, Resident Evil 4, GameCube, Capcom from Japan. Okay, yeah, that's more Japan stuff. Okay, anyway. I have a Xbox One. You feel more free on 5, it's slower on 4. Gotcha. And see, here's the thing. It's the same thing with Borderlands. The thing that the reason I played Resident Evil 5 so many times is the level up part. Like I struggle to get addicted to or immersed too much in games where like level to level there's no progression per se. So the fact that you get money to buy upgrades, you get upgrades to upgrade your weapon, you get new cool costume alterations. I think they both have some pretty cool alterations. Like there's cool stuff you can buy to make the experience better, to make you feel more powerful. Like you get like a magnum opus or something. It's freaking awesome. That's kind of what kept me playing it time and time again, because you were advancing your character and your weaponry with each playthrough. Whereas, like, I don't know that Resident Evil 4 has that. So I don't know that I would be as keen on it, but should be able to get it on the one. Probably digital though. Yeah, I'm trying to. The reason I haven't gone past PS3, I do have a lot of games on Steam. I think I even do have Borderlands 2 on Steam, but of course not the VR. I do have a lot of games on Steam, but to me that's a little bit different than like console games. I try, like the only games I have that I know of that might have a lot of digital are some of the more recent Switch games, not Switch 2, but the original. I know some of those, like you put them in and it has to download and it takes like 5 minutes. So it's downloading a good chunk of the game. But other than that, I got to have my physical. Because I am kind of a collector of sorts, or I have been. I can't really do that right now. But I had been a collector, and obviously digital only is not a collector-friendly experience, you know. So I'd probably, I think I would love to have it on GameCube. We already did this. Oh, there should be a, oh, what's that over there? That's a mine. We need a mine. I want a mine. That's probably going to be useful at some point. Did I just walk past it? Holy cow, my mind is like a sieve. I could have... Oh, no, it's right there. How do I get to there? Can I go across the catwalk? Where's the stairs? Where's the stairs? Oh, it's a zip line thing. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Putting the pieces together. Don't... Okay, oh. I thought those were porta potties for a second. I spent thousands on digital, unfortunately, so I'm scared of losing my shit now. Well, so I mean, but you're PC though, right? Like my understanding is, like pretty much, there's always going to be a way to, like, you can GOG it or GOG it, however they say it. Like if it's on Steam and stuff, like you can still Or are you talking about like digital, like on the like on PlayStation and like a console digital? In which case, I feel you because the Xbox One I have is digital only. So I do have, I think, like 15 games on there that are like if the hard drive goes or if they were to be taken offline, I'd be screwed. I mean, that's the bummer, you know, is if you have the option of being smarter, as it were, or being, you know, like that's one thing, but one of the issues now is you're running out of, like, they're taking away a lot of the options, so you can't.
Come on.
Girl, I need you. You said you were going to cover me. Oh. Oh, did that kill me? Did that kill me? No, I'm good. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Get up, Chris. Get up. You're fine. You're fine, buddy. You're fine. Damn. Spent more on Xbox. Bringing a knife to a chainsaw fight. I didn't realize that's what I had equipped. Not my fault. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy my melee vest because I'm sure that would have protected me. Let's see here. Buy. Whew. I mean, that's expensive, but YOLO. Good old throw to the chainsaw. I know, right? I mean, his fighting style is not sophisticated, but it is horribly effective. It's just weird because, you know, you like the whole game you're getting you're getting hacked and eaten and nibbled and all these other things, and you're okay. You know, she'll say, "Chris, hang on," or something. And that was just like, nah, you've got a thing stuck in your throat. You're dead for a ducat. That's just, I'm gonna give that to her. I think she can handle that. Give that to me. Oh no, you know what? We're gonna upgrade the Magnum. Oh, maybe not. Because I just spent all my money. Let's see. I do have enough money to do that, and the capacity can go to 7 for 3,000. I can't afford both. I'm a little bit short. Throw the ethical bug at him. I sold it, Baldrick. I sold it. I didn't have much. No, Skullcrasher. I was a little. Need to look for secret items. They shine bright in the world. Are you talking about the? You're not talking about the circle, the aqua circle things, are you? Or are you talking about? You're talking about the You know, I got to say, Skull, that sounds very much like a Nintendo tip. Like if you were to have like a Nintendo manual or Nintendo game manual, that would be like one of the pro tips at the back. Seek out secret items. They shine brightly in the world. But no, you're right. I mean, they glisten. They have their little shiny thing to them. I had a bunch. I could have sworn we had a bunch at this point, but I think, yeah, I don't know. Because you were supposed. I remember getting a crap ton of them in the swamp levels. I could have sworn there were like a ton of them, but there's so much, honestly. Yeah. Let him feel the weight of its undead conscience. I don't think Chainsaw Guy is going to care too much. Unfortunately. Oh man, I could use all of this. I feel like firepower is probably the best bet right now. But it's not going to get us the extra ammo that I was hoping to kind of... Alright. Oh wait! I still have 2,000. Capacity. Oh, that's right. Okay. What about the shotgun? Upgrade the capacity. Got enough for that now. Look at that. Just got myself 10 free rounds of shotgun ammunition by being a smart consumer. Oh, there, yep. Great minds think alike. There you go, Skull. Exactly right. Yep. Yep. Good call. All right. Oh, wait, what? Pistol? Upgrade the pistol? I've upgraded it quite a bit. You can see I have upgraded it quite a bit. Capacity? Oh, right. Yeah. That's a good call too. Yep. Gets her up to 30. Heck yeah. That's the first time I've done that too. I usually don't give her amazing stuff, but yeah, I upgraded that for me. But then I've got so much stuff that I figured I might as well give her a gun, and a good gun, and because she's good. I mean, she was helping to hold off that one guy. The problem was I was not doing good things. All right, we got this. This is no problem. This is fine. We've got our shotgun. We've got. Why did you spray me? See, this is why I don't give you cool things. Gosh darn it. I mean, I guess actually I was hurting. Okay, fine. You win this round, partner. You're about to die. You know, Skull, I don't need that kind of negative affirmation. She was wrong, I was right. That's what we stick to. Why did they start me off almost dead? Well, no, see, I should have used the really good spray because that would have healed me completely. She wasted it, you see. I'm still vindicated. All right, so I think I'm just going to wait to turn the crank there. I'm just going to try to shoot this guy at a distance. Where is he? Can I punch him? Nice. Pile on. Oh, no. Oh, that's a bad time to have to... Oh, thank goodness. See? That's my girl. That's my girl. She bailed me out. No, I didn't want to jump down. I wanted to hook. Oh, crap. How did I miss that? Nice. Oh, wait. We got a necklace from him, didn't we? What? Remember we got a necklace from the other guy? Why didn't we have a necklace? We should have had a necklace to sell. When at checkpoints, it will save where your health was. I guess that's fair. I would rather have it do that and give you a chance to first aid yourself back to health. But yeah, we should have had another. We should have had another thing. I think the game just robbed us. Well, I guess we'll find out once we clear this. That's messed up, because those things are worth a lot, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I didn't turn the thingy. I forgot to turn... Oh, now we gotta go all the way back. I didn't turn the thingy. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, you're right. I have to clear the level first. See? You don't have to be on... I didn't have to be on PC for you to be able to be helpful. You just, you know... I'm either so piss poor at this game that I just need help for everything, or you're able to use your wealth of knowledge. When was the last time you played through this? Because like I said, I played it probably 5 or 6 times, but it was so long ago. It was back before 20... Yeah, way before 2020. Probably 2016, 2013, I think. 2013, because I never played it in Virginia. So yeah, it was when I was in Colorado, so I couldn't have played it after 2013. Oh no, 2014 actually. I'm a pro at this. I could do more if I was playing. I could probably speedrun. Oh damn. Okay. So let's see. So you said you were Super Nintendo, then PlayStation 1. What and then Xbox and then PC. Okay. All right. I was just trying to think cuz I mean so PS1 was your Resident Evil. That's what got you into Resident Evil, I'm guessing. Was that experience. And then you just kept getting each game on the new consoles. So did you have a GameCube then? Where did you play RE4? Did that come out on PC? I think Paul was saying that didn't come out on PC. Well, I mean in his neck of the woods. What are we doing? Okay, so there was fire going. Where was the fire? Where? Because we just. Oh, I think it was here. It had to be here, right? Yeah. This is where the incinerator was happening. And there's an arrow saying to go up. What does that say? Something crosswalk? At the crosswalk? Oh, hello. I probably want to switch to this right now. Ah, missed a chance to step. No, I need those. I need the shotgun thingies. Here, you take here, let me combine.
Thanks.
Wait. That's rifle ammo. I got so much rifle ammo, that's ridiculous.
Thanks.
You grab it.
Okay.
Did not mean to do that. Oh, you had GameCube? You traded a Game Boy for it? Oh, no kidding. Wasn't a Game Boy Advance, was it? Game Boy Advance SP, XP, I think it was called. I had one of those briefly. I loved it. I used it when I was doing overnight shifts as a security officer, or security guard, whatever. SD, okay. Nice. The foldable. Yeah, the clamshell deal. Yeah. Yep, those were great, man, because that blew my mind. That was when, so I had Donkey Kong 1 and 2 on there, I think, and it just blew my mind that I'm playing on a portable device, not perfect, but a very, very good representation of a Super Nintendo game on a handheld. Like, I grew up with this. Like, the old school brick Game Boy where it was pea green and you just kind of made do with it. So to actually have Super Nintendo graphics on a Game Boy. But, I mean, hey, that just tells you how compelling the GameCube was. Do you still have it? The cube? Do you have the cube? Wait, where did I come from? Yeah, okay, we came from here. We're going here.
Take
Roger.
it.
No, the cube is gone. Ah. Yeah, I ended up selling most of my stuff too. That's the problem. And then I had to rebuy it. I got a GameCube for Christmas, but it had been out for a long time, so the only thing available at the time was like the Pokemon Silver or something. It was some Pokemon bundle. I'm not a Pokemon guy myself. I was a bit too old, and just nobody I knew had it or played it, so I never messed with it. But I'm pretty sure if I'd kept it, it would have been worth a good chunk of change. But it's like a platinum GameCube, and it had like a little Pokemon monster logo thing on the top, and it came with the game that I never played. Probably a missed opportunity there. The Ultimate GameCube? Ooh, what is this? I do have one. I got... Oh, hang on.
Sheva?
Oh, it's the dude.
You're alive.
Alive, I guess.
Okay. Well, how did you get here?
Can you guys hear that okay?
At the port when we were attacked. And then, well, I ended up here.
It looks like the levels are okay. I can't hear it,
Where's
though.
the rest of the team? Shit.
It's just the three of us now.
Why did you not retreat? I mean, we are no match for them.
I've got unfinished business.
And look at my arms. They're the size of soccer balls.
The AW experiment had a picture inside. The picture was of Chris's friend.
A friend?
I'm not leaving until I catch Irving and find out what the hell's going on here.
Did I mention my friend is hot, I think? That's kind of important to know. You saw he was like a friend? A hot friend. And she went blonde. She's having fun. There's a lot of add-ons you can do to a GameCube to make it essentially portable. Oh, interesting. Oh, no kidding. Okay. I did not know that. I do. There is a. I bought one that has like an HDMI. It was modified, so it has an HDMI port, so I can run the cube to like connect it to a TV via HDMI, and it has like a chip in it that looks like it came loaded with a bunch of games that are now built in effectively. But yeah, it was an HD upgrade. Most people don't. It was too expensive back then. Are you talking about having like the upgrade, the Ultimate Cube? The Ultra Cube? It is crazy how things come back around, because I remember GameCube was largely besmirched, but I heard, now I'm not saying this is definitively, because I heard it somewhere and I don't know how much it's validated, but for almost any game that was released on like the 3 different platforms, my understanding is, maybe you didn't like the controller, but apparently the GameCube game was better. Like it had more horsepower than it was expected. It didn't have quite the, like they were going to be missing things or something, but like for what it did, it was really, really powerful. And so it's kind of coming back into prominence, which is why all the freaking GameCube games are like $1 bazillion, except for Resident Evil 4, because why make me look like I know what I'm talking about? Oh, I'm almost out of whatever this is.
You grab it.
Okay,
Come on, take it.
Roger.
Oh, he shoveled me. Shovelware. Oh, I am totally out of that. Wait, why wouldn't it let me reload? Oh, okay, there we go. It definitely felt like the best, in my opinion, on the GameCube, but it was built for it. Oh, the Resident Evil 4, you mean? Yeah, I think it came out on that first, I think, and then they eventually... Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, hello, boys. I do have the proximity mine I could probably use for something. But instead, let's go with this for now. Hello, hello. Oh, don't drop ammo, please. Oh, it's the big boy.
There, got it. You two, on the elevator. Move!
Looks like it used a human partner. I could. I most certainly could.
Come on.
Okay.
What's going on, Eric? Happy post-birthday. Woo! How do you feel? If you get it on PC, I'd play it with you. I know, that's the thing. I could probably do that at some point in the future, because that's where everybody is playing, it seems. Why did I get it on PS3? I think one of my best friends said he would play it if I bought it on PS3, but then he didn't do that, and so now I can't play it. I feel like one of the zombies you were trying to kill. Well, that's That's normal. You know, you turn 46 and things go sideways. I know how it feels. But if you're as resilient as these zombies are, then you're in good stead because these guys are... Well, I won't fail you, my dude. Wait, what? But older. Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, that's why it's... Oh, more shotgun. Yes, please. Oh, I get you. I get you. You said you guys would play with your friend, and he didn't play. Yeah, I'm kind of making fun because Eric has been my friend since we were 15, so 30 years, and he didn't actually say that. He's one of the friends that I played it with a crap ton, but he doesn't have a PS3, so he would never have said he would play it if I bought it on PS3. I was kind of just messing with him. But like, so I bought a PS3. I bought it on PS3. It's like, hey, if you bought it for PS4, we could play. I'm like, come on, dude. Come on, man. Why? Why? To be fair, we played it through at least 3 times. Yeah, we did. Unlike this best friend you made up. They need to bring a damn remake. Well, I can't play that unless they put it on PC.
This is going to be a pain in the ass. But I will see what I can do.
Oh, crapola. I forgot we got more of those guys. What did you say? Something, something, something?
Come on! Come on!
Okay. Come on, Roger.
I need you to pick this up.
Come on!
Roger. Come on. Okay. Roger.
There you go. Because I need you to be stocked up on the ammunition.
Okay, got it.
No, I meant to hook him. I meant to hook him.
Over here. On the double.
Sheva, what are you doing? Shoot him. Please shoot this guy. Please shoot him. Please shoot him. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Veronica, that is the next remake in line, isn't it? Oh, how far back did this put me? Oh, there it is. See? No, it's got the one. It never, and it's worth 3,000. They stole my other one. I had 2. I should have had 2. All I had was the Jewel Beetle, or as Baldric would call it, the what was it? The empathy bug. Yeah, I should have had another one because I fought for that one. I died for that one, literally. Man. I haven't finished yet. That's true. Oh, so maybe that was the one from the beginning, and then I still have one waiting. That's true. That's true. All right. I will withhold my wrath until. Can I upgrade this now? Yep. Nice. Wait, does she have magnum bullets over there? What is that? Oh no, that's rifle. Okay. I don't think I can afford. Nope. I'm back to where I was before. I can't afford the little bit. Check my sniper. Oh, yeah, good call. Good call. That's cheap. I should probably switch to that if I run out of ammunition for the shotgun instead of just letting him, you know, hack. Oh, I haven't equipped my vest. I spent all that money on the vest and I didn't even equip it. Oh man, what a goober. All right, I'll give this to her. And I will put on my vest. See my vest freshly pressed. I've well, especially in close quarters like this, I feel like I end up nuking myself. Yeah, the eggs. Well, to be fair, Skull, the past 2 times I've died have been from insta-death kills to the thing. So, but you are correct. I was gonna use the little stim pack thing, but you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab an egg here, I guess. I will give. Well, see, if I give that to her, she's gonna use it automatically. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll eat it as soon as we start.
Move! Move!
Oh, he got ugly. My aim is atrocious. Stop trying to hide behind the pillar, you twit. Oh, we got these too. Yeah, I need you to get the ammo so that you can can you not pick this up? Come on. What are you doing? She's doing her best air compression. Oh, fine.
There should be an exit up ahead. Go!
Should be. Famous last words. I didn't see the first aid. Should have used it. Wait.
Damn it! Is everything locked down?
I ate the egg. If that's what you're referring to.
This is going to be a pain in the ass, but I will see what I can do. Ah, no! Not this shit again. You two, engage those hostiles.
Why can't... I need the ammunition. You know what I should probably do?
Okay, got
You
it.
still need more health, though? Yeah, you're right. You're right. Why am I not getting the opportunity to punch him?
Over here. Hold it up.
Because I know for some reason the hook actually helps. Or the... Punch him, punch him. Hook. Nope, meant to punch him. No, you got. Oh, I can leave? Oh. Oh boy. Well, now it's personal, Skull. Now it's personal. I'm not okay with how that went down. I'm not okay with it. Nope. I'm not running. I'm sticking it to the man. I tried. You did. I wasn't paying enough attention. Again. Now I'm gonna do this now so that you don't screw me when we're in the middle of a gunfight. All right, we got it this time. No problem. Oh, Josh is doing fine though. He didn't need our help. Look at it. He got him. You all right, Josh? You good? I know you're good. You're awesome. The bomb.
You grab it.
Okay.
You grab it.
Roger.
My quest for vengeance will not be satiated by a quick retreat through the door. We must
Up ahead. Go.
conquer the guy.
Damn it. Is everything locked down?
Are they not going to spawn? Okay, there we
This
go.
is going to be a pain in the ass. I will see what I can do.
Well, don't, hurt your ass too much there.
Not this shit again. You two, engage those hostiles.
Okay. Shotgun's ready. Wait, what? Don't try to roll down here.
Okay, got it.
So you're telling me the place where he said he got it is the place where we could actually leave, huh? That's crazy talk. We got this. We got this.
Forget those guys. Over here.
Horyuken! Horyuken! Where is he? Skull, you don't understand. I can't leave this like this. He's been abusing the system. I can't. No, I want the jewel. I just need to have more distance, that's all. If I don't have my dignity and my pride, what do I have? Oh.
I owe you one.
Okay, well then give that to me.
I need ammo.
Take this.
Take it.
Roger.
Now we could use a proximity bomb.
There should be an exit.
We got it this time. We got it this time. If I don't do it this time, Skull, we'll move on. But I'm feeling confident that I have a stratagem that is not going to result in another death. We are going to get. What was that? Oh, good heavens! That's fair. It's just an option if you can't. I'm not sure you'll have the ammo. Really? I thought because didn't we? Really?
Damn it! Is everything locked down?
I thought
Use this.
I thought we just needed the shotgun. Like a few shotgun blasts to the face would be okay.
This is going to be a pain in the ass. But I will see what I can do.
I believe in you, Josh. Oh, you'll be out after. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's the discretion is a better part of valor part. Yeah, you're right. That's a good call. Wasn't really thinking about that. I don't remember what comes next, but still pretty good to conserve ammunition. Josh is not my partner. Okay. Screw Josh, he was weak. I didn't know Josh could die, to be honest. What am I getting shot by suddenly? No. Oh, this is going horribly wrong. Chris can't even take that chainsaw. No, I know. I didn't know Josh was a killable thing. And I also didn't know the thing could ignore shotgun blasts to the face. I shot him 3 times, and he still killed Josh.
Come on.
Okay.
Take it.
Okay.
See, when it says partner pick up, you see how Josh doesn't pick it up? He's not my partner. I'm not affiliated.
There should be an exit up ahead. Go.
He is a tank.
You grab it.
Roger.
All right. We are definitely going to jump out this time. Yeah, it's association. It's you know,
Is everything locked down?
he's her partner, she's our partner, therefore he's our partner. It's kind of incestuous, really, but you know, what are you going to do?
This is going to be a pain in the ass. But I will see what I can do.
Well, hopefully it doesn't include dying.
No! Not this shit again. You two, engage those hostiles.
Just gonna wait for him to show. Oh wait, can't. They're gonna shoot us from over there, aren't they? Okay. Uppercut? No. Get through the door.
Got it.
Ha ha! Yeah. First try. Woo! No problem. Dominance.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm okay.
It looks like Irving is trying to blow up the place and make his escape. You must stop him before it is too late. I'll try to find us a way out of here.
All right. We'll go after Irving.
Good. Okay. Now there's a dock up ahead. That is probably where he is going to make his break.
Copy that.
Thank you, Skull. Thank you. Yeah, it's a flawless victory.
Be careful.
To be fair, I don't know because it didn't actually show the door opening. I'm not entirely sure I would have picked up on that without killing the guy first. And clearly that would have taken a very long time. I was nowhere close to being able to end that guy. I mean, we shot him what? I think we had like 3 or 4 cycles of shotgun blasts, 1 or 2 shotgun blasts, and then a hook, and he was still up. I guess the Magnum was doing more of the heavy lifting. What do we got here? That's a door. That's also a door. Good, good. Guess we're going to take the stairs. See, I don't remember this part, actually. I remember the dock, and I remember the getting on the boat, but I do not remember this particular part right here. Did that finish the level? No, not... No. Let's see. When you max guns and play against it, it's not that bad. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, no, it's not the end of the level. Huh? And that's the boat. Yep, I remember this mission. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, that's the appeal. You know, you get to level up the guns and be able to just one-shot stuff that, you know, you had to struggle with before. That's kind of the dream. That's the appeal. But yeah, that was a good. I forgot about this part because I think there's quite a few like of the heavy guys that really you need to be able to shotgun them. So that was a good reminder. You feel like you earned something. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. A wise guy, eh? My girlfriend.
Isn't
Splendid timing! You two are just in time for the fireworks show! Boom!
You deserve to die. I'm just gonna say that. That's just.
Wait! I hate that guy.
Yep. You're saying what we're feeling. A lot of games miss out on that factor nowadays.
Do you read me? I secured the
Yeah.
boat. I'm on the other side of the dock. Keep here on the double.
Wait a minute. Crap. What are we doing? I'm supposed to get back there, I guess. So we gotta wade through these guys.
These guys aren't making it easy.
Sorry, puppers.
We are running out of time.
Okay. Gotta grab the bag as we're on our way out here. I'm okay. Just a little bomb.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why wouldn't I be fine?
Get over here. Hurry.
Get over here. What did you say? Get over here, and then he ambushes me.
Hurry! Over here!
I'm fine. Yeah, look at that. 'Tis but a scratch. Hey! All right. Would not have automatically assumed Monty Python to be in the repertoire, but yes. 'Tis but a scratch. Your arm's off. No, it's not. What's that then? A flesh wound. You're a loony. How about you? I remember that part being harder too. I think because I tried to fight my way through it instead of just running through it. Which if I didn't actually like decide to grind on the C4, we would have been a lot better. It is indeed. Yeah, it was what, 73 or something like that? Hey, there we go. Ooh. Ooh. That's ugly. That is ugly. That's incredibly ugly. Yikes. Let's see. Now, see, my treasures. It doesn't have my treasures there. Nope, they gypped me. They gypped me out of one of my venom fang. Venom fang. Yeah. No, I got robbed, man. Game screwed me. That's why I don't have any money. They've probably done that many times. Yeah, that's it. That's canon now. I should have twice as many gems, but they keep taking them away from me at the end. That's why I don't have the stuff. You see? That's the truth of the matter. Let's see. I will take this. I will let you keep that. Just reload your gun for you there. We'll hold on to those, I guess. Rifle. Must be a PS3 thing. Yeah, I know, right? Lovely. All right, I want to keep this just in case I get the ammo for it, but man. It's kind of costly to keep it around. I think I'll be able to use this on this next part. I'm out of shotgun ammo. Okay. Oh, you know what? I can probably upgrade that now. Wait, why would I? Because I didn't get any more money. Nope. Still costs way too much. I didn't get any money at all. I could sell an egg. For 500, never mind. I would drop Magnum and get pistol. Yeah? Alright, well. Let's, Okay. You won't find much Magnum ammo, I promise. Yeah, yeah. It's a good call. All right. Gonna pack that because I think I might have to use this at the very beginning. Drop sniper ammo. Yeah, sure. I haven't been using that much easier. Or haven't been using that much either. Okay. All right. She doesn't need the mine. Or grenades. Well, I was gonna. Well, no, I know she won't. I was just kind of using her as a kind of a pack mule in that regard. Like, so if I wanted to use a grenade later, I didn't have to, carry it around, and I could just use it when it was just kind of like a backup, because she rarely maxes out her inventory. So I was just kind of having her keep a few utility things. The only thing I don't let her have is health, because she tends to use them a little prematurely. But I haven't been using the grenades or anything myself, so I only give her what she will use. Yeah. Well, if I need incendiary grenades, I'm shaking my finger at user. But no, we should be fine. I always forget she has them anyway. And grenades, it's very, in order to like actually connect and not have it be a liability for you, it's kind of a tricky bit of business. Very situational. You'd think you could just throw them around, no problem, but
What happened to Irving?
I mean, he's always talked like that. Yeah, you guys, Whoop, 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 whoop.
Wait. He can't have gone too far.
You underestimate me. I've got aviator glasses and a ridiculous wardrobe. I can go anywhere. Muhahaha.
Thank me later. We got company.
How about I just sit tight? I forgot about this. Yikes.
Here we go. Hang on tight.
I have a feeling you're being sarcastic. Oh, I shot him in the groin. Sheva, get your head out of the way. Is it Shiva or Shiva? I always think I have it and then I forget. Shiva, right? Oh, you're welcome. You needed that more than I did. Oh, now this part I do remember. I do remember this part.
See what you two can do to get it open.
Oh, ugly thing, ugly thing. Okay, Skull, you yeah, you have to understand how terribly not helpful that is. Like, I can see how her name is spelled. That's not the issue. So what I needed is phonetic. Like so it's Sheva. So SEHVAH, Sheva. Not Shiva, SHEEVA. But that was the problem. Like because I could see it spelled SHEV. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Shivia? Shevia? Shivia? Sheva. Sheva. Sheva? How about I say, girl? I'm gonna need you. I'll call her Shev for short. Sheva. Okay, okay. I mean, he yells her name. It's just, I've been so good about not having her die on my watch that I don't get to hear. I don't often hear her say her name, because he only really says her name mostly when she's dying, or if she died, like, Sheva! But it makes sense, because if it was Shiva, in theory, it would be 2 E's instead of just 1. So the theory would go.
Roger.
Pull my lever. Her name is often on screen. I know, that's what I'm saying though, but I don't know, because to me it could be like, I see how it's spelled, but I'm sure there are English words where the E is, or where it could be Shiva or Shiva or something. So it's spelled, but like if I'm trying to think of another name. Andre, maybe. Andre or Andre, I don't know. The spelling for me did not give me was not adequate to help me remember how to pronounce it correctly.
Take this.
I'm laughing at myself because I didn't see that. That's why it was funny when you gave me the name. You just told me her name again. I'm like, no, I get that. I could have sworn I heard it pronounced 2 different ways, and it probably wasn't, but that's what I remembered, and so I couldn't. But I didn't know if. But I'll just remember it is pronounced the way it should be pronounced, which is the short E, so Sheva instead of Shiva. What are we waiting for here? Come on, Josh, get your head out of your butt.
All right, let's go. Get down.
Up.
Another pipe. Get down.
Thanks, Josh. Oh, that would be me being out of ammo there. Please don't park the boat. Don't mind me, just friendly neighborhood guy.
Another gate. Okay, you two know what to do.
Yeah.
Roger.
Ooh, I'll take that shrub. What am I doing here? There we go. You're giving more. Jeez, they're giving me. I mean, I'm not that I'm gonna knock it because I do like that kind of ammo, but geez. Oh, there's a machine gun. I forgot about that, but I now remember it. Hey, buddy. What's your head doing? The answer is splat. Splat. That may have been a misallocation of resources, but I hear you. Okay, you pick it up for now.
Okay.
I see the muzzle flash. Oops, somebody lost his hand. Yeah, that actually went better than usual, I think. Oh, you know what though? I know there's a red herb over there, so we're gonna wait on that, but oh crap. I want you to pick that up. Something pick nope. Whoop, whoop, okay. First aid. But I don't need it as badly. She needs it, but I don't really need it right now. I don't want to, you know, I want it to be mutual. You know? Use on both. I guess I can use some. Yeah, I'll use it. I'll use it. Wait, can she get over here? Yeah, she can. Alright.
Come on!
Okay. Thanks, partner.
Ain't no thing. Even though you have no ammo. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! It was getting too easy. I wasn't feeling the suspense anymore. I needed to feel alive. so I let us on fire. Oh no! You know what? Let's. What did I? What happened? What am I getting hit by? What? Where? Oh, it's that guy. You jerk. What?
Are you okay?
I don't know. I'm going crazy. I'm getting hit by stuff that I can't even see. Now that one I saw.
You need to be careful.
You need to shoot with the ammo you don't have.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Good work.
Thanks. Your emotional support is very helpful. He's behind the wall with a crossbow. Is he still there? Yep, he is. Oh, are you kidding me right there? Is that where he's been the whole time? You can also block arrows by swinging your knife. No kidding, really? Now that's something I didn't know in any of my playthroughs. Really? No kidding. Well, that's awesome. Oh, jeez.
You need to be careful. Are you okay?
No, don't. Oh, gosh. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. No. Here, you take. No, you take. Okay, here. Now. Combine. Everything's going according to plan.
Okay.
She's a lot more effective when she has bullets. You just go to the boat now? Okay. Well, I also kind of wanted to see if I could pick up any more... Oh, that was satisfying. You know, a little bit more ammo for all my troubles. But I guess I'm more likely to use it than I am to gain more of it. Oh, no, there's a barrel there, right? I gotta get the barrel. Oh, yeah. Am I even going to the boat? I thought I was going to the boat. Nope. Where's the boat? Oh. See, you say I can go to the boat. Technically speaking, you are correct. Logistically speaking, I apparently cannot find the boat. I found the boat. You can give me a free gun. Do I need to stay here, or do I need to jump? What do I need to do to get this free gun? I just don't want to leave if there's a free gun. Go right. Okay. Hang on. After I get in the boat or right now? Go up ramp. Okay. Hang on. There's... Go up the ramp. And I guess jump down? Go that way, okay. Aha! Excellent. Oh, and first, oh my gosh, look at all this. Oh, it's like Christmas. Look at this. Here, you... This is awesome. This is another one I never found in all of our playthroughs, but I will not forget it. Ooh, that's the shotgun! Festivus. Festivus for the rest of us. Now, this is... Now, I know statistically it's better than the Ithaca, but is it, like... Is it actually better? Because I could have sworn, if I remembered my last playthrough, or the last time I played it, that even though it's an upgrade, it actually isn't as good for some reason. So in other words, should I give that to her, or should I give her the Ithaca? At least for now. But yes, Baldric. Happy Merry Festivus! I think the firepower is worse on the M3. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. I'll tell her to pick it up. We can have it in our stash later. But there's something about it, right? The Ithaca is more powerful. Yeah, yeah, I know. Is it the Hydra? The Hydra. There's one other one that is actually like the best one. Because I thought I read on a walkthrough that the Hydra was supposed to be better, but I thought there was one after that was actually the best one overall, but it just takes a while to get.
Okay, now let's go get this Irving.
Wait. Go back? No! What? What did I do? What happened? What did I miss? Oh. Oh no. Alright, well, I'll remember that the next time. Or maybe if I play the level again. Oh yeah, you could just replay this level and just sell the gun and you get like $1 million. Oh, wise guy, eh? Trying to run me over with a big boat. Well, I got a little something for you. Luckily they're shooting the water and not our boats. Otherwise it could be a problem. You gotta love people like that. We've got to do something. Yes. That is how life works. Okay, that's actionable. I can both hold on and get ready. Yeah, you can go chapter select if you remember where you need to go. Yeah. I think I used to farm doing that. So that'd be a pretty good farm play. Because you get first aid, you got ammunition, like...
What are you going to do about that?
He kind of looks like John Elway a little bit.
One more time. What are you going to do about that?
And I don't mean no disrespect to John Elway. I was just making an observation. A lightsaber. Ah, your father's lightsaber. Surely you know your father can never be turned to the dark side. Can be turned from the dark side.
You're making me look bad. Who do you think?
Well, I'd say your mom and dad contributed to that before we did, but...
You know, yet everyone looks down on me.
Because you're shorter. And...
But not anymore.
Don't do it!
Side effects may include slight discomfort, small lesions, acne of epic proportions.
Beyond anything you could ever hope to become.
Yeah, but I'm not drooling, so I still win. Oh, Jesse Pinkman? Oh, I think you're... Okay, so I haven't seen Breaking... I know who you're talking about, but I haven't seen the show fully, so... let me see. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yep, I see it. Yeah, much more like that than John Elway. Yeah.
I just had an extreme makeover.
I don't think you know how makeovers work. I do remember this being kind of funny, though. He just kind of dangles there, and you shoot him, and he just kind of... Yeah. This is going to be... But I do remember, like... So here's the catch. The parts that I remember, I usually remember because they're a pain in the butt.
Status report. What the hell is that thing?
Just get out of here, Josh. It's too dangerous.
We'll try to stop it.
Yeah, it's not too dangerous for us.
Understood. Just try not to get yourself killed.
I overheat already? Okay.
Something that undergoes such a rapid transformation must have a weakness.
I'm sure it's that big gestating pulsing thing right there, but... See, I think this is where it really sucks to not have a person, because... That's rockets? Yeah. Which are good, right? They're good. They're just not... Oh, dear. Okay, that was dirty. Couldn't even see you. Lead the target, lead the target. And how much of a scrub do you have to be? Or even if you take some, like, super soldier serum, this is the sad state of affairs you end up as. Oh, I don't think you like me saying that. You have to command Sheva to get on guns or she won't. See that? Yeah, that's... Well, she is, right? Oh, yeah, she's on. She's on. Well, she's on that one. I guess she stays on that one unless you tell her otherwise. Shoot the pussy thing. Where is it? Where is it? Alright, so that seems to be a good one, because then there's only one side that it will go on that she can't naturally shoot it at. Or shoot at it. Okay, I have a bad feeling about this. Shoot him! Shoot the little naked man!
There's a little weasel.
Exactly. Like, seriously, what brilliant strategy is that? Like, why dangle yourself out there like a little... What? It didn't tell me to dodge! I can't dodge if it doesn't tell me to dodge! Does it not want me to dodge? Does it want me to just take hits? It didn't tell me to dodge. Really? Yeah, shoot his weasel. I mean, what a sad state of affairs.
Damn it, fella. I guess it wasn't worth the good stuff.
Excella.
Where is this facility? Answer me. What is the Ouroboros project?
You say, yeah. Wow, you two are just on top of everything, aren't you? The balance of the world is changing and you're completely oblivious to it.
What's changing? What are you talking about? Is it the Ouroboros project? Is that it?
No one can stop it. Ouroboros is about to change everything we've ever come to know.
Well, I mean,
Chris. See, you're Chris.
you didn't even know my name. You were trying to kill me.
How do you know about me?
All your answers await ahead, Chris. In that cave. If you can survive long enough to get them. Italian's not so bad, but it's not gonna change anything. You're still screwed!
We're wasting time here.
Chris!
I'm still wondering about that design. Like, there's one thing, like,
Now
you don't
what?
have the optimum.
Keep going.
Like, it's one thing to not have the optimum build, but like literally you have a monster where it's dangling him outside of the look at that. Look at me. Look at me. Behold the majesty of the man who shot his weasel. Look at that. A-S-S. Okay, well, that part's not cool. But then another A. His name was Ricardo? I didn't see I would not have thought of him as a Ricardo. Would not have pictured a Ricardo. No, that's not. So I'm an ass with an A. That's good. Ah, it's an anagram. It's ass A backwards, both ways. Yay. Okay, well, that's humbling. But no, that's great. No, that feels good. Would have been better if I got a treasure, of course, but you know, I can't expect to have everything in this life, I guess. So yeah, we got the M3 versus the Ithaca. See, okay, now wait a minute. That's showing M3 having significantly more firepower and less capacity. Maybe that's a big one. I don't know. We'll work that out later. Oh, and then a rocket launcher. Yeah, we'll pick one of those up. I'm not going to buy that. Okay. All right. So let's see. So I do have another stream in about a little under 2 hours. So I might go ahead and wind this one down a little bit. When Ithaca is max, it's better, but you get the Hydra shotgun. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to max the Ithaca to get the Hydra. And that's way better. Okay, yeah. All right. So Ithaca's still the way to go in terms of upgrades and everything. All right. Let's go ahead and put this. We'll remove that. I will take that. More or less. Let's see here. Give that to her. Okay. Wait, what? Oh. Never mind. Might hang on to that, actually. Rifle ammo, I think we're okay. Well... No! First aid is good. That's good, good. Okay. Alright, I think we're good there. So yeah, so I'll go so that we're saving it, and then I gotta get off my butt. Oh my gosh. But it's been good. It's been a. Oh. I think I'm vaguely remembering this now.
So this is the place he was talking about.
That's the boat the woman used to get away.
Yeah. I'd recognize it anywhere. Why, with the boat-shapedness of it all.
So, you two are really going to go through with this?
Yes.
This is not just about Jill, but the Ouroboros project as well.
Cope. This is totally about Jill.
I will call HQ and try to get the withdrawal order rescinded. I will also try to get you back up. Try not to get yourselves killed.
Till we meet again, Josh. You're a good man. All right, that's good. And this feels like a good place to park it for now. So Skull, what do you, just out of curiosity, what is your I don't want to say availability, but like, so I usually I'm alternating between right now this and Ratchet and Clank, and I'm out of town next week starting Thursday. So I have. And Saturday, tomorrow is allotted. It's going to be a heavy day. I don't know that I'll get to stream tomorrow. I got Saturday or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was going to do at least 2 Ratchet and Clank days. I can do 2 Resident Evil 5 days. My normal start time is 11:30. That's kind of what I've been doing recently. But if you're like, oh yeah, I could. I'm not saying this is not a hey, watch the stream. I'm just doing it. If somebody's interested in something, I try to figure out what works for them. Since my schedule's pretty open right now, I try to be like, hey, if you want to see more, when would be an ideal time for you? But I'm not going to like start and be like, where is he? Why isn't Skull here? Oh my gosh. Oh, you love Ratchet and Clank. Oh, perfect. Well then, great. Yeah, no. So, all right. Well, that'll work. Well, I'll still alternate, but yeah, perfect. Yeah, I'm on the second one. We already have the full first one playthrough. And we are probably 80 to 85% done with the second one, Going Commando, I believe. So yeah, that's the lineup for right now. So yeah, that works great. It's weird because usually, like, I'm trying to think. No, I guess Dandy likes horror too. Well, no, he doesn't like Resident Evil. He's not big on it. It's usually because usually if somebody's into the Resident Evil type motif, Ratchet and Clank's, it's a completely different vibe. So maybe they're not like usually. I find very little cross things. People that like Resident Evil and Ratchet. So that's interesting. That's awesome. I'll watch whatever you run, man. I'm on every day usually. Okay, cool deal. All right. Well, great. Well, Skull, this has been a lot of fun. It was great to meet you. I'm glad you hopped on and we were able to have a good conversation and everything. And yeah, so like I said, for me right now it's 11:30. Usually I try to go 3 to 4 hours, but when I know I've got another 3-hour stream coming up later in the day, which I only do that on Fridays, I try to give myself a little bit more of a break just because it really gets harder for me later in the day. But yeah, so and this is Central Time, so 11:30 Central till about 2:30, 3:30, sometimes 4-ish. So that'd be like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And like I said, I'll be out of town from Thursday until Tuesday, but awesome. Well, I look forward to it, Skull. And again, thank you for helping. I'm sorry I missed the treasure, but you got us that free gun and some first aid spray. It was that was the cherry on top, but definitely appreciate the advice and just the conversation. Really, conversation helps the stream feel more alive. It's the reason why I stream instead of just play through and post videos, because I like the interaction. But so it's always nice to have that. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be back on at 4, but it's for a game called Legends, Elder Scrolls Legends. So it's a card game. So if you think like Magic the Gathering, but maybe not quite as complex, whatever. It's just that's actually when I started streaming and making videos like for video games. That's what I started doing. And so there's a very small but mighty community of Legends players. The game was retired. It's no longer supported, but some awesome, amazing guys were able to grab the assets before the server shut down. And so they reconstructed it. And so we're in the pre-beta stage of testing. So it's closed off, but oh, you're Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, okay. Yeah. We don't know exactly when, but they're going to be opening. It's going to be open to beta. It's coming. Like they're developing it. They've been developing it for the better part of a year now, redeveloping it, if you will. So yeah. If you're, heck, man, Skull. Yeah, we got a lot of crossover. You got Python. You got Star Wars, Resident Evil 5, Borderlands, and now cards games. So yeah, it's probably a little more straightforward than Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I've watched some videos on that and I go cross-eyed trying to keep up with all the, because Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of like Magic where sometimes you have like paragraph text. Legends, a little more straightforward. But yeah, it'd be great if you stop by, check it out. It is the most in terms of chat interaction. Even then, we're still talking like 10 to 15 people at most. So it's not a big group necessarily, but that's where a lot of the interaction comes from. So yeah, it'd be great to see you. Like I said, that'll be wherever you're at, essentially 2.5 hours from now. Oh no, an hour and a half. Yeah, an hour and a half from now. We'll be starting that up. So yeah, it'd be cool to see what it is. And if you like it, like I said, eventually they'll roll the open beta out and you'd be able to jump in a whole different game. If you're familiar with Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, it's based on characters from that. I only played Skyrim and not even that much, but I loved it. And the music, the art, everything was great. But cool, man. Well, hopefully I'll see you there. If not, hopefully I'll see you on for the Ratchet or RE5 in the near future. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. It has been a pleasure. Until next time,